the other thing is this. If a principal or a teacher calls you and says, or the officer from school calls and says, listen, we have a situation down here. Is it okay if I talk to your son or daughter? No. No. The answer is no. It's never yes. I don't care if you grew up with that officer. I don't care if you see that officer on the street on a daily basis. I don't care if you think that officer will be fair to your child. The answer is no. Do you know why? Because you're not an attorney. And you don't know what information they can use against your child. You ever see those commercials where they have the doctor, playing a violin, or basically it says that you don't want your doctor doing your job. You cannot take on a job of an attorney when it comes to your child. If you do have the misfortune of going in front of some juvenile court judge or a real judge, please get an attorney who you feel comfortable with and who is going to inform you of everything. When we talk about juveniles, there's this misnomer in the community that a juvenile conviction means nothing. Because a lot of times a juvenile will get probation and they'll walk out of the courthouse or it used to be the old jail. Now I'm really telling how old I am. But a juvenile conviction has a lasting effect on a child and an adult. People think that if you're a juvenile and you get convicted, once you become an adult, then everything disappears. That is not true. That conviction can follow you for the rest of your life. And there's 18 collateral consequences of having a juvenile conviction, and I'll just highlight a couple of them. The gentleman talked about employment opportunities. An employer can look at a juvenile conviction. When your child goes, or your neighbor or whomever goes to apply for a job, that is not closed. The records are not closed, so they can get access to the conviction. So you're working behind the line before you even get to be an adult. A juvenile conviction can affect your public housing, an adult's public housing. So if an adult gets public housing, or if they get Section 8, and an incident occurs with a child that's on the lease, no matter if that incident happens at the house or somewhere else, an arrest, not a conviction, an arrest can automatically put you out, get you put out. Certain convictions can affect children's driver's license. Certain convictions can cause the juvenile to have to submit to DNA. So your child's DNA is in the system forever. So if something goes down somewhere across town and your child's spot of blood is there, then they can get picked up and arrested.